Hey everybody, it's me, Queen Z. This is Wilson, and today we're going to be doing Spider-Woman! So as always, you're going to want to prime your face first, put on lotion or moisturizer just to protect your skin, make sure nothing gets damaged after you take off your face paint, and then you're going to want to draw an upside down triangle on your forehead. After completing the triangle, making sure it's actually pointed and not rounded in any area, you're going to want to make the eyes. First, you make one full entire like Spider-Man or Spider-Woman eye. I used the darker part of my eyebrow to help me decide where the curve should go when it curves upwards. I will later be hiding the lighter part of my eyebrow with white. And then for the other side, her mask is ripped, so I drew the mask as if it was ripped, so I didn't draw the whole entire eye. Moving on from outlining where the colors will be separate, I started filling in my face with red. And I did this everywhere outside of the lines that I did. And then for my nose, I brought it to a breaking point for the side where the mask was ripped, and then I continued under my eye where there was the black outline. And then I just did the same, went under the black line with my brush, which is about 1/4 of an inch. And then I added red paint on the sides of my face just to seem like the mask was more on my face, as it's the skin tight. After finishing filling in my face with the red, I went in to fill inside of the black outline on my eyes with white, so I did the completed eye first. And for this, I used Ben Nye's white cream paint. And I just built it over my eyebrow just to make sure it was more so hidden, since I don't have a glue stick to fully hide it. I also added some extra layers on my eyelid of white just to make sure that the white stays on, because my eyelids tend to crease the white makeup. After doing that, I moved on to creating the torn side of the mask, and I just did a little bits of white. I didn't completely do it like against the black outline. There were parts where the white paint was missing. I did the outline first and then filled in with white. And after finishing the white, I moved on to the yellow face paint that was within the triangle, and I used a paler yellow. And for some reason, this was really hard for me to do in front of the camera rather than a mirror, so you can see me very slowly. You want to make sure you get exactly within the lines as well. And once you make sure that you're within the lines, you're going to want to move on and start outlining the red face paint that you put on earlier with a darker red. And you're going to do this along the whole mask, against the black lines, against your actual skin that's showing from the mask, just to create a bigger separation and make it seem more like this is against your skin. Once you do that, you're going to take the dark red that you outlined the red with and blend it into the red. So pull towards the red with your brush very lightly to create some more dimension and depth of your mask. And as you can see, this is how it should look. This makes it seem like it's on your face a little bit more. After this, I went back and outlined the gray with a black. And while I don't think Spider-Woman would wear makeup under her mask, she is portrayed with wearing makeup under a mask. So I added a base layer of pink eyeshadow, and then I went in and added a yellow eyeshadow on the inner corner of my eye, and I just built it out and flushed it out towards the middle part of my eye. My reasoning behind this color scheme was the red of her mask and the yellow triangle on her mask. I also went in and added some yellow eyeshadow to the yellow part of the mask, just to create a little bit more dimension, but not too much. And then I built again on top of the eyeshadow some yellow and added white to the inner corner of my eye. And then I put on mascara because her eyelashes are beautiful. And I don't have those. And after adding the mascara, I went in and applied eyeliner. I also applied a little bit of eyeliner onto my lower eyelashes. And then I went ahead and outlined a little bit of white underneath the inner corner of my eye. I was poking out with some black. I look very forlorn. Maybe I'm thinking about how Spider-Woman doesn't get enough representation in the media anymore. And I finished the look by applying a very, very dusty rose lipstick onto my lips. And I just used a brush to make sure that it was lined properly. And a trick that I always do is creating X on the top of my lips just to make sure that everything is even on either side. And there you have it, really. Spider-Woman!